What is up? Welcome to the Emilio Exploring Channel. We are next to the road here, kind of in the Yelm area. We're going to be looking at a giant glacier rock in the Lake Lawrence area, and it's actually just right over here. If we walk this way, we can see a massive Glacial Erratic. It's over 15 feet tall, 4.6 meters, right next to the road. Lake Lawrence, which is over here, was formed when the Vashon Glacier created most of the topography seen in the Puget Sound region, and the erratic is one of the most southernmost in the Puget Sound. Let's get a closer look, shall we? Okay, like I said, this thing is 15 feet tall. Look at that. And it's actually really close to the road. Check it out. There it is. All right, so to get a feeling for how big this thing is, I'm gonna walk over here. Wow. That is so crazy how big it is. We've been to these kind of stones before, like the sky stone, but this one is definitely, this one's big. This is cool. I'm digging this. I just got to get out of here real quick and we'll keep looking around. And the thing that's surprising is how close it is to the street. Like it's literally like what, 5-6 feet over? You definitely have to be a little careful when you're looking at it. So we're gonna look both ways here. Let's go. Wow. So it has like a giant, just a rock wall right here. That's pretty intense. Look at that. And then the other side is just flat. You can tell it got pushed around by like a glacier. Here, let's get to the other side real quick. So there is several other similar stones. Like I'd mentioned, there's one in the Sky Stone in Bonnie Lake. There's like 2 or 3 in Seattle. Wow, this side you can't really see it. And then there's some other ones across the the country. But look at that. It's just hiding in there, 15 feet up. And it's almost like it's just pivoted, like upright. That's just where it got dropped off by the glacier. Let's get a little closer. Now there is a bunch of ants everywhere. And I walked in here a second ago and they were all over my feet. So, yeah. Look at that. Wow. The angle is interesting, how it's just upright there. Let's sneak under here. We're like, I can't believe how much mass is like in here. Whoa. I remember coming by here as a kid a long time ago, and I always thought it was like really far in the woods, but it's kind of really not. Look at that. It's just a rock wall. Wow. Woo. We're so close to the road. Look at that. Wonder if anybody's ever tried to like run up this side or something. Okay, we're gonna cross the street here. Get a little perspective on how big this thing is. This has to be one of the biggest rocks I have seen. I've always wanted to come here. We used to pass by here all the time. So the Lake Lawrence Erratic is about a mile from the lake and is only a few feet off of 153rd Avenue Southeast, and I mean a few. The term glacial erratic is given to stones and rocks that are moved by glacier ice and are usually not native to the area that they're found. This specific glacial erratic is around 15 feet tall and most likely ended up here during the last ice age, about 17,000 years ago during the Vashon Glaciation. During the Vashon Glaciation, the Cordilleran ice sheet in southern Alaska and Canada started to move out of the mountains of now British Columbia and brought along large stones like the Lake Lawrence Erratic. I thought it was interesting that the most southern part of the ice sheet, called the Puget Sound Lobe, made it all the way to Tenino, Washington around 16,950 before present. Side note, before present is January 1st, 1950. When I used to see this rock as a kid, I would wonder how it got there. Now I know it surfed down on a melting glacier from Canada. Nice. So, looking at the rock, some of the other rocks I've looked at had some astrological properties maybe. This one I don't see anything, but there is some cracks and some interesting stuff growing here. Look at that. Some type of like red moss or dead moss or something. So many ants around this tree. It's pretty interesting. There's some cracks. I would have loved to get on top and check it out. Maybe with like a rope or something I could like get up there someday, or just the drone sometime. But pretty interesting. I wonder how far it goes underground. Oh yeah, you're right. It is like another one. Look, across the street. Huh. The lake is pretty interesting too over here, Lake Lawrence. I think it was created by the glacier as well. All right, well that was pretty fun. I was super excited to finally go here and check out the Lake Lawrence Erratic Glacier. It was pretty fun. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos like this. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.